It is sweltering in the UK today, and this week in general. It is absolutely ridiculous. But what better time to sit indoors in a very warm room with all the lights on and do some video games, or some driving games specifically. Hope you're all doing well. Welcome back to the Traction channel. First stream in quite a while. I'll explain why. It's been very, very busy. But yeah, it's time we got back on the stream horse. But because of this heat today, we're going to be taking it nice and easy. We're going to be doing a chilled stream today. You guys can even join in if you fancy as well. It's totally free to do so. I'll explain all of that very shortly. But yeah, we're going to be playing a chill off-road adventure game called Over the Hill, which is in its demo state at the moment, and you can download via Steam for free and get involved. And we're just going to have a good time. We're going to do some exploring, do some adventuring, cross some rivers, forge some streams, and try and find some collectibles. And basically, we'll just have a chat, have a catch up, and yeah, have a nice, enjoyable, chilled afternoon. So I hope you're all well. Let me know where you're watching from. I already see plenty of familiar faces in the chat, which is great. Thierry's here. Welcome along. Sorta's here as well. You're freezing, apparently. I don't know if you're being sarcastic or it's actually freezing. It would actually make sense. If it's boiling here, it's probably freezing there. But yeah, it's like in Glasgow, it's not so bad. I think it's about 20 degrees for me here. Whereas Osley, who is also here, by the way, I'm going to introduce in a second. How hot is it, Oz, where you are right now?
It's flipping boiling. 34 degrees right now.
34.
34.
That's centigrade, not Fahrenheit as well.
Yep.
For those of you who... I mean, I don't actually know how Fahrenheit works, honestly. It's very, very confusing.
93 Fahrenheit. So, funny enough, my stepdad actually told me this the other day, but if you think of Fahrenheit as a scale, so like 0 is freezing, 100 is absolutely boiling, you'd think of it as a percentage, basically.
Ah, okay.
So, like, if it's 50 Fahrenheit, it's about...
Pretty warm, but not
no,
boiling.
50%. Yeah, kind of warm, kind of cold.
Okay. That's a good way of thinking about it, actually. Never even considered.
Like, so 50 Fahrenheit is 10 Celsius.
Yeah. Oh, there you go. I've solved.
Which is, for you as a Scot, it's a sweltering day in the sun.
It certainly is. So, guys, for context, if you want to get involved in this, I'll just explain a little bit about what the game is before we continue. The game is called Over the Hill. And as I said earlier, you can download it on Steam right now. So if you go to your Steam page, if you're on PC and you want to get involved, type in Over the Hill Demo. You'll find it on Steam. It's free to download. Hopefully it won't take too long. Some of you may already have it downloaded. You may have already been playing this game. And basically what it is, as I said before, an off-road adventure game where you can drive across landscapes, explore, you've got to find collectibles, you've got to find hidden items, meteorites on the ground, you've got to recover vehicles that are abandoned down by water or, by the cliff, whatever it might be. And essentially you've just got to complete the map, really, and then by doing so, you advance to the next map. Now, obviously, it's just the demo, so we only have one location, but I am still a long way from completing that one location. So I thought, you know what? I thought, Osley came up with a great idea. Let's create a multiplayer server where those of you watching who want to join in can do. There is a code on the top right of the screen right now. The server code is F4NHP5, so note that down. I'll actually write a little comment as well, just so it's here. But yeah, basically we're going to have up to 4 people at any one moment. And there's no pressure, obviously. It might just be me doing it on my own. Me and Oz are going to do it for a little while. But if any of you fancy joining at any point, we can have up to 4 people in the server at the same time. And then we can do some adventuring together. But basically, yeah, I'll talk you. The game is very simple to play. Easy to pick up. So we can talk it through all the way. But yeah, it's a good chance to catch up with y'all. I'll just pop the server code in the chat. So it's F4NHP5. And you can find it via the multiplayer section of the Over the Hill game. But we can still fire on with it and start playing, and then we'll see when people join. So you guys can join at any moment if you fancy it, or you can just chill and watch. So yeah, I think what we'll probably do is start the session anyway, and then I'll basically show everyone the map and how it all works, and then kind of take it from there. And then I think we're going to do some team exploring. There's a garage first of all. So are you going to take your trail burner, or sorry, the protector wagon? I might actually change mine.
Yeah, I'm just going to take to this one because it's the only one I've got unlocked so
far. Oh, of course, because you're on a different save. So I'm going to go the trail burner, which I've not actually driven yet. I'm going to equip we'll take a portable winch and we'll take the jack. Oh no, I've only got 1 slot for it. I've got 100 pebbles to spend though, so I can buy some upgrades. So I'm going to buy an inventory space. I'm going to upgrade the suspension, and I'm going to upgrade the tires. And I'm going to upgrade the winch. All right, I've got a little bit of explorer based upgrades on the car. Now, more context, this game is created by Fun Selector and Strelka Games. Now, Fun Selector is the developer Jun Kasu, who's behind Art of Rally and Absolute Drift. You guys know how much I love the game Art of Rally. I'm sure plenty of you know of Art of Rally and possibly like it as much as I do, if that's even possible. So that's why it looks a lot like Art of Rally in terms of, you know, the style of the game, for instance. I can see Ozley's already driving. So, Oz, if I just spawn next to you... I've actually, do you know what, Oz? If we can meet at Crazy Gunther's, I will put a marker on the first kind of unknown for me. I know you've got to kind of open up your map already. So I've popped a little marker on the map. Okie dokie. Is that snowing already?
It is.
Oh wow. All right. So
It seems to be that kind of snow that just what's the word? It sort of just dissolves as soon as it lands.
Yeah. It's not lying yet, but I think it will lie pretty soon if it keeps snowing this heavily. Sorta is watching from down under where it's cold. Is it this cold, Sorta? Is it snowing? It's also almost nighttime, I think. Either way, right. Oz, I'm gonna look at the map. If you look there, I've put a little waypoint. That's where we're heading. So I think we have to go round over the water potentially. So yeah, it's been a while since we've done a traction stream. Now, for a little bit of context, we were obviously the media partner for the Charlotte Sim Racing Expo, so I wasn't streaming while we were traveling and flying over to Charlotte, and we were also doing a lot of prep before that trip, which meant I didn't have time to stream just before it. Once we got back from Charlotte, I had a couple of days where we had a lot of video stuff to catch up on, and then I was off to the Netherlands, and then we were off to Le Mans for a little work trip. So basically, the last few weeks, so that's a great start. Could you... It looks like I'm being fired from a cannon. I should have thought through that a little bit more. I was too busy yabbering, and I wasn't concentrating on the fact that I actually need to play this game properly. I'll maybe use a winch. Or that works. Yeah, I've got a jack, so I can right myself. Or you can, just drive around the tree. That also works. So yeah, we were at Le Mans for a couple of days, and then we were sorting content from that. And basically, the live streaming is something, as I said, I've been wanting to do more of. But because it's been so busy recently, whenever I'm actually at home able to make videos, we've got to obviously then catch up with a bit of video stuff and start writing scripts and making future videos. So basically, it's the live streaming is something I can do lots of when we've got a bit of time to spare, which just hasn't been the case the last few weeks. It's been good because we've been doing lots of things and going to lots of cool places and making cool content for you on site. But obviously, yeah, it just means not as many live streams. Hopefully, though, that's going to kind of settle down a little bit. I am going to be away again in July because I'm getting married in July. So I'm going to be away for a little while later on next month. But aside from that, it should calm down a little bit. And we should be doing more regular streaming. I am hoping to do a couple of streams actually this week as well. Hopefully another Dirt 3 stream on Friday. We'll just have to wait and see. Hang on, which way are we going? Hang on a second, sorry, Oz. Let me get my map out. I've actually taken us... Have I taken us the wrong way?
We've gone in a full circle, I think.
Yeah. What I was meaning to do was go... Can you see the marker I've put on the map?
Yeah. So we go back to...
We'll just follow the circle
actually,
around.
no. We can just keep going. Yeah, so go to the right here.
Oh, you can
go
cross over here?
This way.
I'll follow you. Thank you, Tom. I was very much needed. Right. Ooh. Have you got any upgrades at all, or are you running a completely default?
I do. Yeah, I've got engine level 1, and then tyres level 2.
Ah, okay. So I spent 25 pebbles on an inventory upgrade, and I haven't actually put a second item in, so that was a waste. I'll just do it later.
Yeah, we'll have to farm up some meteors.
Yeah, we can do that. So this is the thing. You can see a little light in the distance there, chat. Just in the middle of the screen, up in the sky. There's a slight kind of glaze coming from the hill, or a glowing, I should say, a glow. And that is a meteorite that's fallen. So if we go and find that and extract that together, we will earn some pebbles, which is the currency in Over the Hill. and then you can spend that currency on upgrading your vehicle, so improving the suspension, the engine. The more vehicles you find, of course, the more vehicles you're able to upgrade. This is just I've just started my first run in this vehicle, but I do have another vehicle a bit more like Osley's, which is more upgraded already. But hopefully we'll be able to show you examples of this as we go. And this is a limited time demo, so the demo is only available until I believe the end of this week. So honestly, it's free. I recommend giving it a download, even if you're not going to join us on the stream today and join this server. I recommend downloading the demo anyway, because it's single player and multiplayer. It's all kind of combined into one game save, and you can just check this out. You can explore, get a feel for the game. The demo won't be around forever, and then of course it just leaves you with a bit of an appetite for the full game, and we don't have a release window for that yet, but I mean, based on the demo, it's already feeling highly enjoyable. Me and Oz have spent a little bit of time playing this already, and I think we can both agree it's a cool game, and I think we're both excited for the release. Hopefully I'm not talking out of turn for you there, Oz.
Yeah, I'm very excited. Actually, no, I can wait. Don't worry about it.
I will cope with the wait, but I am looking forward to it for sure. Like, it's already absolutely on, based on my experience of it so far, it's 100% at the top of my wish list, and as soon as it becomes available, we'll be playing it.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, the new maps, or the different maps, will be really cool to just go through, really.
Yeah, so this map's called Valhalla, and it's based on Canada, I believe. But there's also an Algerian map,
Yeah.
and I think within the Canadian or Valhalla area, or region, or whatever you want to call it, there are 3 separate sort of map locations. So even within each, let's say, country or location, there are then 3 more map areas to discover. But in the demo, it's just the one. So the idea is that you explore this map and you get a taste of what the game's going to be like, and then you unlock further locations as you play the game and discover things. So that's the idea anyway. And I wonder if your car upgrades and stuff will carry across. I'm sure they will, between the different areas. Yeah, thank you, Tom. 100%. So demo's up just this week if you want to play it, and it's free. And then the final game we don't have a release date yet for. So right, we're crossing another river. I'm gonna have a quick look at the map here just to see. And okay, we're not exactly going where I was originally aiming, but you know what?
Yeah.
That's fine, because Osley, where I'm now put a marker, I have a question mark. So there's something to discover. Now, I also saw a meteorite up on the hill, but I have no idea where that is now.
See, if this was Top Gear, I would be immediately sacked from navigation.
Yeah, well, I was blindly trusting you, and then every time I looked at the map, we were in a totally different location to where I was thinking I was going to be. Having said that, I can't exactly blame you when I'm the one who's just blindly trusted you. Right, where's... Oh, I see, it's a crate. Okay. If you come to where I am, there's a crate for you. What is it gonna be? It is... okay, a cosmetic item. Generally the crates are just cosmetic items, I think. And there are how many to collect? Crates... There are... Oh, it doesn't... It's 18. There are 18 crates. So the bottom left, guys, you can see on the screen, you have 18 crates. We found 6 of them. You've got 2 scenic points. I found one of them. Cabins, which is essentially like houses that you can respawn at to explore different bits of the map without having to drive there every time. You've got the merchant, which is essentially the shop where you can buy car upgrades. You've got a portal, which is, I believe, how you move on to the next area once you find the portal when you play the full game. There's also 3 designed trails, which are really cool, and then an item recovery as well. I don't know, Osley, if you know where the 3rd trail is, because I've only done 2 trails so far.
I know where it is, yeah. It's all the way to the bottom right of the map.
Do you want to go and try and get to it? I don't know if you've got time. I know you're not here for too long, but
do you see me on the map?
I saw your pointer there. Hang on, where are you on the map? I can't see. Oh wait, I see your pointer. Yeah. Oh wow, it's all the way over there.
Yep.
Okay, I had no idea the map was that was that big. Okay, well, I mean, I'll have to drive there, but I mean, if there's roads and stuff, I think we can aim to discover it. We'll probably see some stuff on the way. That's definitely doable. Oh, you can't respawn near me again, can you?
No. So I'll have to go to this house, but I'll head to this house as well.
Yeah, there's that house, which I've got, and then there's also a house here. I don't know if you've got either of those.
Whereabouts?
Hang on, I'll ping it in the map.
Oh, no, I don't.
Okay.
So I'll go to that one at the north first.
Yeah, cool. Well, okay, while you drive to this house, I'm gonna go and look for. There's a question mark down here, so I'm gonna go there while you find the house, and then we'll meet up. Okay. Is there a garage for customization? Yes, there is. So, what you can do is when you respawn. Actually, can you do it from a cabin, or do you have to go to the merchant? I think you have to go to the merchant.
You have to go to the merchant.
I'll do that now because I've already got this house. So. I'll show you. So I'll go to Crazy Gunther. He's the first person you come across when you play the demo, and he is the merchant. So we can spawn at the merchant. And here at Crazy Gunther's, there he is. Crazy, as you can see. You can choose your vehicle, so we can switch to the Protector or the Trail Burner, and obviously these are vehicles you can actually find by, again, playing the game. So all of these vehicles are not in the demo, but there are a handful in the demo, and these are vehicles that you'll have in the full game. Of course, all still to be confirmed. So you can switch between cars. You can access your toolkit, essentially. I'm going to hide my face for a second so you can see this. You can access your toolkit where you can decide what to take. So a portable winch, you've got camp tools, repair kits, planks to get across river crossings, a jack to flip yourself up. So I'll probably take the jack, to be honest. And then you've got upgrades here. So I only have 5 pebbles, as you can see at the top right. That's your currency. But once you find things, you earn currency. So meteorites, for example, give you the most currency, but finding that crate gave us 5 pebbles. And then you can buy upgrades like engine upgrades. You can buy more inventory slots, increased suspension, water resistance, tires, all this kind of stuff. Winch lengths. And, of course, cosmetic items. So these are all locked. But you saw from that previous crate that we found, I unlocked a cosmetic item, which I believe was a spare wheel on the back. So if we go to the rear section, there it is. So spare wheel, axe, and shovel, and boom, that's now on the car. So you don't have to pay for that. You just find it, and then you can apply it. And we can do that with all of our cosmetics that we've found so far. So we can apply them to each of the cars. Now these are all things that I found previously. As I say, I'm a part of the way through this. So I think I'm 40-something% through this, but still, clearly looking at that map, I've got loads still to discover in the demo. So there you go, and you can change the color as well. Perfect. Okay, so then, and it repairs your vehicle as well. If you've got damage, because there is damage in this game, going to the merchant and going to a cabin repairs the car as well, so you're not going to worry about breaking down, essentially. So, Abetos is already overtaken where I was before, so let me just say goodbye to Crazy Gunther. Yeah, he's almost there. Alright. I'll go back to Eagle's Perch, sorry. And then I'm going to aim for where the marker is. So you're pretty close to the cabin.
I am.
I'll try and survive getting down this hill on my own. Hey, Sorter. So, LMU question. It's a good one. Now, I have only played a very small amount of LMU since the update. I'm trying to remember what was I doing on LMU for the update. Because of everything we've been doing recently, and there's actually a couple of other things we're working on behind the scenes at the moment that revolve around other games. I've not really played much since the update, to be honest. But there's a bit of chat about some. I think it feels different, right? Force feedback's a bit different. Obviously, the content. You've got the new, you've got the proper Le Mans Genesis livery in there now. But I'm kind of waiting for the next big announcement for Le Mans Ultimate, because the season update itself, doesn't seem like a huge amount to get excited about, even though the game might feel different, and that's what I still need to experience. But I'm excited for the next update, or the next announcement, I should say, which is coming, I think, on the 4th of July. So not too long to wait, and then we'll jump on to have another look. But I do need to get on it. I actually think I might be taking part in a Le Mans Ultimate charity race at some point in a few weeks, so I'll definitely be getting on it again soon. And yeah, I'll let you know, because I'll be doing more streams, of course, and maybe we'll do an LMU stream soon as well. Okay, which side of the river is this on? See you later, Thierry. Thank you so much for joining. Nice to see you again, and hopefully you can join us on Friday for some Dirt 3. Okay, I need to get over to this little island to get the crate in the middle of the river. Struggling along here a little bit. Don't know why. I'm really struggling for momentum alongside this river rose, and I have no idea why. It's like incredibly slow progress. And I wonder if it's just the terrain's a bit damp. Oh no. Okay, I need to winch. So that's the other thing, guys. You do have a winch by default, so you can winch to trees and stuff and pull yourself out like I'm doing now. Ah, do you know, I probably need a plank for this. And I've left
Yeah, I
it
was
at
going to
Crazy
say there's probably
Gunther's.
very low grip or something.
Yeah. I think I need a plank to actually get over to the little island, because there is one plank. So I need a motorbike, which I don't think I have. Or or something to try and get over that river crossing. And maybe I think it's too steep to floor it and just go for it. Let me think about this. Yeah. I should have brought planks. Oh well, I might just have to come back to it another time. I see that you're close to me anyway.
Yeah, if you stay there, I'll rescue you.
Have you got planks? I'm not stuck actually, but have you got planks?
I have a... what's the word? The winch thingy?
Oh, I've got the portable winch. Do you think that could work?
Yeah.
We could pull ourselves across from the winch. Well, I've got that as well, so let's just... yeah, that's a good shout actually. Would you literally like drive across the plank, basically wedge the car with the planks in the middle, and then use the winch to pull you across? Would that work? Or just use the winch to pull yourself through the water, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know why am I thinking so hard about the plank. Okay, let's try it then. So I'm going to try that now. Handbrake on. We'll access our... Oh, hang on. There's a animal. Is it one I've already photographed? Oh, that's something else I haven't even talked about. There is wildlife photography in this game, which is really cool. So basically, there are... Oh, heyoes.
Hello.
Oh, you'll enjoy seeing how that looked from my perspective, by the way. I was taking a photo of a crow, and then all of a sudden I just see a Land Rover on its roof in the corner. Or maybe it's a Lada, who knows? Oh, you guys are telling me to send it over the river. I mean, I can try. I can also fix yours because I've got a jack, but you just give me a minute. I'm going to try and... I've been told I need to send it over the river. We're going to try that, and if not, we'll winch.
Hi.
Wait a minute, let's just get ourselves a bit of a run up here.
See, I made it across just fine.
Yeah, as you can see in the distance there, it was absolutely grand. I'll take a photo of him in a second. Right, come on. Full speed. No, it didn't work. Oh, hang on. Oh, it really wasn't that bad. I've literally just driven straight through it. Alright, come on then. Oh, you winched to the side of me. You've winched to the side of me. Would you like a jack, sir?
Nah. Do this. Hang on.
Right, I'll take the box. Oh. Oh, hang on. Okay. Do you want me to just like pull you back across? Right.
It keeps turning around.
Yeah, you're just doing like 360s upside down. There you
There
go.
we
Oh,
Nice.
well done. I was putting all that effort into thinking how to get over here, and all I needed to do was literally just drive over. Also, look at the deformation.
Yeah, I'll show you how to do it.
Yeah, that's literally what you do. Wallows is now stuck on the... Oh no, he's fine. Look at the ground deformation. So where my wheels tracks are, you've got the muddy tires, and then look at the way I'm actually creating a sort of rut in the dirt. I think that sort of detail is awesome. And when it's snowing or raining or whatever it is, it dramatically affects the grip levels. It dramatically affects the actual terrain itself. So you will actually be driving through thick snow, and it'll give you no grip. I love that. I didn't take a picture of Ozzy upside down, but I will take a picture of this. I think it's the same bird, to be honest, because it basically because it's grey there when I'm in the camera lens. That means I've already pictured it. But there's a compendium, and here are all the different animals I need to find. So I've got bald eagle to find, beaver, black bear, the raven I've already seen, the mule deer I've seen. But I've still got wolves, grizzly bears, salmon, moose, mountain goats. All of these animals in this Valhalla region. So plenty to discover. Right, Oz, we are going to forage towards maybe the cabin over there and just see what we see on the way.
Are we gonna beeline it or take the...
Oh, I think we might need to take the path. What do you think?
Yeah.
Which side of the river, by the way, do you want to go on? That
This
one.
side.
Okay. I was absolutely not about to just send it across the other side without thinking. Okay. I love it how much I overestimated how difficult that river was going to be.
It's still snowing, by the way.
Yeah, I think it stopped and now it started again. But we didn't get
Yeah.
enough snowfall for it to lie earlier, whereas this looks equally heavy. So let's see. It certainly is a more of a gamepad focused game. It's not. This isn't like a hardcore, wheel and pedal game. I don't actually know if it would work on wheel and pedals. I haven't tried it, to be honest, and I don't plan on, because I just don't think it's that sort of game when you've got all these camera movements to worry about and stuff. But obviously, that's why I kind of like it. This is not a game when you're looking for the final 10th in sim racing. This is a game where you just want to sit back and chill out and not think too hard about something and just have a bit of a chill adventure. Cozy gaming. There's not much cozy gaming in the racing game specific genre. I know this isn't a racing game, but it is a driving game. So, yeah, I think it's great, and I like the co-op element as well. So just a reminder, guys, if any of you want to join the server and have a go and find us somewhere in the map, you can do. There's the server code, which is F4N and then -HP5. So I'll put the code in the chat again. Just in case anyone fancies giving this a go and wants to join our little server. Alright. Sorry, Oz, I'm coming. I could do with an upgraded engine, to be honest. Full day-night cycle as well with this game, so you will end up, going through to the dark. You can then set up a camp and wait till the morning, or you can power on through the night. And you can also zoom in, so you're doing like a close chase cam like this. Or you can zoom all the way out. Okay, this is kind of a road.
It definitely is an road.
Low range. I don't think this thing is as good off-road as the other one. I'm not sure. Hard to tell. But it's not feeling as efficient as my original vehicle.
Okay.
Maybe it's just me. Oh. I can see you getting stuck actually. Oh yeah.
Oh no, I was waiting for you.
I feel like there's more grip on the sort of yellowy, orangey stuff, and then the grey stuff's a bit more kind of dirt that you can dig into.
Yeah, I think the grey stuff is just loose gravel, maybe?
Yeah, I think that's what it is. You can just see more, it deforms more underneath you as well.
Yeah.
It's almost like wet concrete. What's this? This is... oh. The Boulder Crest Lodge. Beautiful. Okay, let me just stop a second and have a look at the map. This is a new cabin for me. Ah, cool. So there's actually, on the way to where we're going, there is a question mark here. So I'm going to just aim for that. Where I've just put the marker down. I don't know if we can go kind of as the crow flies, or we have to go round, follow the path.
I think we do need to go around.
Yeah, no point taking any chances.
Yeah, 'cause it's all the way up there, actually, you can see it.
Oh! Oh, wow. Okay, so it's actually up on the mountain. Yeah, we definitely need to go around. Oh, nice! Whereabouts... Which beach are you on? That's what I tried to say there. Took me 6 attempts. Which beach are you on? Or maybe that's too much information. But that sounds bliss, honestly. Sitting on a beach right now. I've gone with a sort of yellow light theme, so maybe I feel like I'm on a beach. It definitely feels as warm as being on a beach on a sunny day. But I can't complain because it's really not as bad here as it is for my colleagues in England. I know Tom is in Leeds, and I think it's like 30. What are you, 30 something? Or was you 34 or something?
I'm
You said.
34. Yeah.
Yeah, I think Tom's about the same in Leeds, but he's got no fans. He's got no air conditioning fans or
Right.
anything like that. I mean, in the UK, we're just not set up for heat like this. That's the reality of it.
No, he's got plenty of traction fans.
No, he's got plenty of fans. He just doesn't have any, air producing or air shifting fans. I'm stuck. Hang on. Hang on a minute. Oh, amazing! That sounds like that's going to be beautiful right now in Croatia. Croatia's a place I've never been, but I love what I see. I would love to go and visit sometime, especially coastal Croatia. Oh, nice. That sounds like bliss. Hopefully you're having a nice relaxed time, chilling out. Very kind of you to be tuning in for the stream. I appreciate it. Hopefully you're enjoying and you're having a nice chilled out day. I thought I'm not going to do some hardcore heavy sim racing in this sort of temperature. We're just going to ease our way back in with some chill over the hill running. This, though, could be the perfect game for a stream deck. I say a stream deck? A Steam Deck is what I meant to say. This is, I think, other than performance being a little bit iffy from what I've heard at times, and that's something that hopefully will be optimized for the final game release, this is the perfect sort of handheld game as well. This is insane, what we're doing right now. I did not expect to be going up this high a mountain at this point. The view is insane. I need some pebbles, because I want to upgrade my car. Oh, it's a viewpoint. Okay, excellent. So this is the second viewpoint. Go!
Thank you.
I mean, use the winch. There you go. Handbrake on. Thank you.
I thought you were saying you're putting handbrake on.
Oh no, I was saying you should probably put the handbrake on. There you go. We've reached our scenic point, and sadly, it's misty and foggy and snowing, so you don't get a great view. But still, you get an idea. Last time we reached the viewpoint, I think Oz just drove straight off the cliff, and it was quite entertaining. Clark Watchtowers. We can.
Yeah, it was like this.
Goodbye. Oh. Pikes Peak Simulator. I see a meteorite about 7 miles away on a different mountain, so we're not going to get over there. But what I will do is take a little photo of the viewpoint from above. There we go. Why is it always crap weather when we're doing this together? All right. So we've done that. So then I'm gonna stick the target back on the cabin over there. I'll get turned around. Yeah, I'm glad you're excited. I don't know how to pronounce your name. Zukarltas. Zukar1Tas? I'm not sure. But yeah, I think it's gonna be popular. And obviously it's an indie game, right? This is a small development team, but a very talented and passionate development team. And yeah, they're obviously pouring their heart and soul into this game, and I'm very excited about what comes of it, really. I think your way out might have been quicker, just to yeet it down the cliff.
Yeah, do it. It's fun.
Well, I'm gonna half-hearted it down the cliff here, because I've tried to go off the right side of the cliff so that I can actually, perfect, resume in the right direction. Which way do I need to go? Oh no, we're both going the same way. Perfect. All right. I'll meet you in the middle.
All right.
Hello.
Hello.
How have you come out of that better? Come on. There we go. So I guess we're following this path, and then we're trying to find a left somewhere. Yeah, Art of Rally's amazing. I'm glad you corrected that, Mesut Ozil. Because Art of Rally, you could like that. The thing I loved about that game is obviously the game itself it's nothing. I can't explain it. It's nothing overly complicated or spectacular. It just feels like a game where those creating it had a lot of passion for it and put their love into it, and It's just a simple but beautiful game, and I think that's exactly the sort of energy I get from this game in its demo phase. So yeah, I think
Thank you.
obviously that gives us a lot of hope. And Golden Lap was sort of similar, right? It was a very kind of base level management game. I didn't love Golden Lap as much as I loved Art of Rally, I have to say, but I still enjoyed it. And I enjoyed there's something really charismatic about it. Like, it's got a real personality, that game. And I think every game from Fun Selector and June has a personality, because June himself is a really interesting personality, like a really, really likable, interesting guy with an interesting story, and you know, puts all of that into his games. You can feel it through the games. So yeah, obviously it's not just him, right? There's a team of people working on this, but I have a lot of faith in them, and I mean, I'm already enjoying what I'm trying. So
We did an interview with him, and he was saying that he got inspired by creating this game just from actually doing this in Canada.
Yeah.
He's got a camper van and even streamed from the camper van as well, and was playing with us.
yeah, exactly. Like, he goes traveling and stays places and gets inspired from it. I couldn't get over those rocks, so I'm gonna have to find a different way. I'll probably winch to this
Oh no,
tree
come
trunk.
back.
Oh. Yeah, I can winch to a tree trunk, so it should be alright. I just went round those, we're good. And now it's pouring rain. Excellent.
Okay.
There is another animal up there that I think I may not have captured. It maybe is an eagle. It looks quite big, so I'm just going to grab a photo. Don't want to lose my momentum up the hill, but I'm going to do it. Just in case. Where has it gone? No! Bird, where did you go? Oh, it's right there. Where can't I see? Oh, there you are. Come on. Did you zoom in further? Maybe because it's raining. I'm literally looking straight at this bird and it won't show me which animal it is. Ah well. Abandoned ship. We'll find another one.
Well, we are going the completely wrong way.
Are we?
Yep.
Is there anything up here worth continuing to go the wrong way for?
I don't think so. I mean, there's a path which leads to more things, probably, down here.
Similar sort of vibes to SnowRunner, absolutely, but like a more, I think it's like a more sort of, I'm going to say the word arcade, but I mean that as in a more kind of playful SnowRunner, like more light-hearted and kind of cartoony alternative. But if you love that game, yeah, I'm sure you know this is going to be lovely as well. And it's simple as well, controls-wise, it's simple to play. Getting some speed up now, Oz.
Nice.
Oh, I see the meteorite in the distance as well. Do you see it? Just if you continue along that path, there's like there's a glow on the hill.
Oh yeah.
Damaging my car as well. So we could maybe just head down that way. Do you know what? Those are two games. So SnowRunner and MudRunner, also games that I've not spent much time on at all. I have played them, but very, very briefly, and not because I don't want to. It's just because of all the other things I've been playing. But there are certainly games that I think if they came out today, I would definitely give them a go. I mean, I really enjoyed Roadcraft when we played that, and myself and Osley and our colleague Ross as well did a long kind of multiplayer session on Roadcraft, and I played it quite a bit since then as well. And again, it's like a game I can chill out to a little bit. Although Roadcraft is a bit more sort of serious than this. Like, it's less playful and less artsy, and it's a bit more sort of I don't know, like, it does feel a little bit like you're labouring, but in an enjoyable way, like on your own terms. And it's fun to operate all the different machinery and just kind of like, I think it's almost what I call it, like, not OCD, but there's something about playing Roadrunner, not Roadrunner, what am I trying to say? It was Roadcraft.
Roadcraft.
There's something about Roadcraft which is really satisfying, and it's clearing up like a devastated area and making it look nice and building nice roads. Like, so even though it would take like hours and hours and hours and hours to actually make an area feel properly clean and looked after, you can get there, and there's something really satisfying about improving roads in an area or clearing up the rubbish and all that kind of stuff. Really enjoyed that
you're
game.
rebuilding stricken landscapes, basically.
Yeah, but it's so big as well. At the scale of it, the fact that you're driving these really, you know, slow-moving vehicles through these landscapes is really satisfying. But also, it's like, it's so vast that, you know, you could be there for 3 hours and you get 2 tasks done, you know. But that's kind of part of the charm in a way. this game is a little bit more, I think it's a bit more condensed than that. Like, the map, obviously it's big, and you're seeing how big it is from this, but at the same time, it feels scalable. Like, it sort of gives me, in terms of scaling, it kind of reminds me of Forza Horizon. You're never too far away from the next thing, but at the same time, it still gives you that vast, expansive feeling. So there's another bird. Quick, quick, quick. Oh, that's one I've already got.
So funny enough, we did that trail, but in reverse.
Oh, is this the end of it?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
This is the start of it.
Ah, so we've just
But we
come...
need to go back up.
Okay, so we've got to turn around.
Yeah.
Okay, so guys, this is one of 3 trails in the demo. This is the one I haven't done yet. The other 2 me and Oz did together last week. And, yeah. So these trails are essentially like, you find the start gate, which we've just done. You then aim for the checkpoints, which are marked on the map, and you can see them there, the little circle just up above where Oz is. And you just basically have to drive through each of the gates until you get to the end. And obviously these will vary in challenge, the conditions will make it more difficult, and obviously as you progress through the game, when the full game comes out and unlock different areas, they're going to get more difficult. But plenty of different environments. Sammy, are you breaking the car? Yeah, I really am. It's an absolute mess. Look at this, the panels on the side. Is this literally where we've just come down? I've already lost my bearings, Oz. I honestly had no idea.
It is.
So far, pretty straightforward though. Oh yeah, okay. I see where we are. Should also mention, the music you're hearing, guys, it's 4 albums worth of pure original soundtrack for this game. So it's all been written for this game. It's all ambient, and it matches the atmosphere, and it's really, really cool. Come on. Gets slippy up here, but it's still doable. It's like almost like, it does feel a little bit like wet dirt or wet concrete or something that you're driving through. Come on. Maybe it would help if I looked the correct way. I'm just waiting for the moment where Oz actually gets stuck and needs me, but it's never happened yet. He just constantly drags me out of ditches. Oh, demo's still up to the 29th. You've got 5 days, Raging 413, to get on this. And I think 5 days is enough. If you put a couple of days aside to play some Over the Hill, I reckon you can get everything in the demo. Like I've already about 50% through it, and I've put in on this save because you've got different saves across different PCs. I think I've put about 2 to 3 hours in on this one, and I'm about 50% through. So let's just say, you know, maybe 6 to 10 hours would probably be enough to get you through the whole demo, I would imagine. But I haven't, obviously, because I haven't found everything yet, it might get harder to find things later on. I don't know. But that's what my prediction would be. Now, I will give you a cheeky bit of insight, and it's not confirmed, so this is absolutely just an idea. It's not confirmed. But if there is another benefit to playing the demo, in that you're not going to potentially be wasting your time, because if possible, there is a chance that when you actually get this game and it comes out, maybe your save will carry over. Let's wait and see if that can be done. But just a little thing for you that might give you more incentive to give this a go. And if not, hey, who cares? You could play it again. I can see your lights in the background, so I can see you still moving. Oh, there's a... Is that a moose? What's that? Or is that a deer?
Oh dear.
It is a mule deer, yeah. I got a lovely picture of the mule deer's butt, but I'm going to keep the other picture. Hello.
Hello.
Should we scare the deer? I don't want to scare the deer, but I think we're going to have to. No! Bye, deer! Oh, it's just beeped it out of the way. I love that, though. I love that you can interact with the animals in a little way. Also, my car is very close to being destroyed, so I kind of need to be really careful for the rest of this trail.
Yeah, mine's fully destroyed.
Oh, is it fully damaged? Is it
Yeah.
still... Oh, we made it to the end anyway. We're good. Yeah. What happens when it's fully damaged?
Don't know, let's find out.
I also have no idea how to get to that cabin from here. Where did he go? Did you usually launch it off the cliff again?
I did. Just straight forward.
Oh, I see you. Hang on. I'll join you. 2 seconds. Let's find out what happens if we destroy our cars. That's really not worked.
But I can still keep running.
Oh well. But where are we? Right, hang on a second. How the hell do we get out here? Now, I'm not seeing any paths. I'm just seeing the kind of gap through the mountains. But there is also a path that goes round to the right. And I don't know if that then hooks round the back of some mountains. I don't know if I maybe head to the Boulder Crest Lodge and go that direction and see if that gets me around. Ah, cool, yeah. So the performance of the car is reduced drastically. That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
Do I have any money, actually? Because what I might do is go and upgrade my car and then go back to that lodge that we just found, the Boulder Crest one, and then aim for the waypoint. So I'm going to do that, actually. I'm going to go to Gunther. Right, car's fixed. Let's do some upgrades. 35 pebbles. Actually, what I'm going to do is change vehicle. So we're going to go with the Protector. Oz is going to have to shoot off, I think. Now, are you?
I am.
Nice.
Yep.
Well, thank you so much for joining.
No worries.
Appreciate
Have a good
you
stream.
guiding me towards where that trail was, because that's what I was looking for. And good luck. I know you're head down with the video edit, so good luck with it. And catch up again soon.
Thank you. See you later.
Bye. Guys, I'm looking at upgrades. I've got engine stage 2 on this one, so this car is already starting from a stronger kind of baseline. I've got 35 pebbles, so I can't afford any of the big upgrades. I could add some water resistance. I can also improve the tires or the winch range. So I think what I'm going to do is, or damage protection. I think what I'm going to do is increase the grip of the tires for now. Yeah, let's do that. Winch is an important one as well. Hopefully it stops raining at some point soon as well. We've been pretty unlucky with the weather. Get yourself a max upgrade. Ah, okay, cool. So hang on. The trial I just did, I thought that was the third trial. I'm confused. I thought I'd already done... I've only done 2 of the trials. I thought I'd done 3 of them, so that's a bit confusing. Yeah. I appreciate the advice. We're going to need tires for the third trial. But the thing is, right, you have to work towards this stuff. So the idea is that the more I discover of these question marks, the more of a chance I'm going to have to actually survive this third trial. So I guess that's what we're going to do. We're going to give it a go. So I think what I'll do is, if I spawn here and aim for this one, there's a question mark. That means there's something here. We'll go for that first. The more of these question marks I find, the more I collect, the more I can upgrade, the better my chances are of navigating. Yeah, okay. So maybe what I did was the second trail. Oh well. The thing that confuses me is I thought I'd... I'm going the wrong way. I thought I'd already done 2 trails, like, off camera before, before the stream started, and I thought there was only 3, but clearly I've either just redone a trail that I already did before. That's most likely what happened, actually. I probably just redid the trail that I'd forgotten about, because my memory is like a sieve. I'm like Dory the fish, if Dory was also a sieve. And I will just keep swimming. Yes, absolutely, Raging413. Hang on. So the server code is F4NHP5. So you can get joined. Sweet. We can jump on the voice chat if you're comfortable. Yeah, we can do that. I'll jump in. The only thing is if it gets, if it's just, yeah, that's absolutely fine. Perfect. All right, I'll jump in this for now. Because then that way you won't be delayed. All right, can you hear me? I'm going to be weirdly ahead of live now. You're going to hear me twice. But hopefully now you can hear me live, so I'll wait until you join the server and then we can make a plan. Right. Okay, brilliant. So we should see Raging 413 is going to join, so we should see him pop up on the top right very soon. Meanwhile, I'm going to keep driving to this checkpoint here. Hey, there we go. Perfect. Right, I see, I'm going to have to be careful here, but I see where the boxes I'm aiming for, just over there. In fact, there's a couple of things maybe. It's getting dark as well, so that's going to be a bit tricky. Now, I've got no Osley to tip me over when I fall over, but thankfully, I'm not going to be totally stuck. And I think based on what Raging's chat's been saying, I think Raging's already discovered quite a lot of this, so hopefully you'll be in a position to actually assist me. Right, point of interest. We've got an abandoned crate. What's it going to be? It is fairy lights. Brilliant. Love that. There's something else that's just on the map, but I don't know if that's actually something we already have, so no, I think we're good. Ah, right, okay. I see you on the map now. Welcome along. Alright, okay, so you should be able to hear me live because we're in Discord together, so that makes it easier. You're not going to hear me 30 seconds delayed. So what I want to do is I'm going to pop a marker on the map, which you should be able to see as well. That's where I want to aim for. So I'm going to basically back where you came from. We're going to head over there. I'm going to find out what that is, and that's going to then lead us down to a path which hopefully basically unlocks a bunch more bits of the map that we haven't seen yet. So that's what I'm going to do. I see you in the distance. Hello. Alright. I'm coming back this way. I hope you're ready, by the way, to fix me like 4 times when I keep flipping over and driving the wrong direction and getting stuck. You want a winch? I can just see you slowly falling down the hill, but I don't know if that's just... hang on a second. Oh no, you're grand. Obviously, I forgot that we'd be climbing back up this hill. But I guess if we're struggling, we can just quick travel to the cabin, which is just basically over this hill essentially. That's the first time I've said over the hill by accident when I'm playing over the hill. It's the first reference. I feel like I'm driving on the moon here, though. No, no. No. We're good, we're good. That could have gone horribly wrong. Right, get low range, and through we go. Right, new convoy partner, let's go, let's go. We are going to be aiming for, I'm going to check my map again. We're going to take a right just over here. And we're aiming for that marker on the map. Now, I actually need to work out which side. Can we go this way? Which side is the path on? No, this is not the way. Sorry, sorry. We're going down the hill first. I cannot believe... I played this for the first hour and a half with Osley. And some of you may have actually seen it. If you've actually seen any of the demo page on Steam is running a live stream over and over again. And it's basically... It's not live. Spoiler alert, because it's me. And I did play it live, but now it's on a kind of loop, just so people that haven't seen it can see it again. And yeah, it was my first experience playing the game with Osley. And we got a bit of snow at the start, and then it was absolutely perfect weather from that point till the end. Oh, today, it's just rain, and more rain, and more rain. Now, you can use an inventory tool to kind of make it stop raining, but I've not got it equipped because there's other priorities. But we didn't... I don't think we got a single bit of rain for the first hour and a half we played this. Whereas today, I feel like we haven't got a single bit of dry weather. Right, down this hill. This doesn't feel like a path. I think we're taking a bit of a shortcut here. I'm sorry, Raging. I've taken us over the hill rather than along the path. That's my bad. But I think we're okay. Bit more of a direct route. Oh. No, it's fine. It's fine. It's just a bit steep. No, it's not. I may need your assistance. If you make it down here in one piece. No. Oh, well done. Like a true pro. Yeah, I may need to just use you to pull me over here. Yeah. How do we do this? Yep, yep, yep. Come on. This will work eventually. Yep, yep, yep. Even if I start rolling down a hill and tipping over, we'll be fine. Come on. Right, I'm gonna try winch myself somewhere else. Let's try the tree. Or, can you winch to the... Yeah, that's it. That's it. Well done. That's exactly what I was gonna say, but you beat me to it. Perfect. Alright. So we need to continue on this path. I think it's down here. Towards the river. It is. And then we're gonna cross the river. I think there's a bridge across the river. I'm not gonna... I don't think I've got planks. Yeah, I'm just gonna go to the bridge. I'm gonna do this properly. If you wanna cross the river, please feel free. But I'm not confident enough or talented enough to do it without ending up drowning on my roof. So I'm gonna search for the bridge, which is just down here actually. Not far at all. That was a bit iffy over there. Right. Aim straight for the checkpoint, or whatever you want to call it. I see it. Looks like another crate, so this will be another cosmetic item, but also some pebbles, which will help us in the future. What's it going to be? So we got some pebbles, but not enough. Spare wheel. Alright, it's just cosmetic though. So next up, we are going to basically go back over the river, and we're going to continue down. Now for me, I should explain this, by the way, for those of you watching. What you can see on the map is my own map. So even though we're in a multiplayer session together, we can't both see the same map. If Raging has already explored everywhere on this map, Raging will see the whole map. So it's individual to you as a person, and obviously the collectibles also are individual to you as a person. So for me, I've got 5 out of 6 cabins, 0 out of 1 portal, 2 out of 3 design trails. Raging could have all of these things already, or none of them. Clearly has some, because he was able to spawn near me, and clearly knows what he's doing with this game. But the way it works is, like, your progress is tied to you as an individual, whether you're playing single player or multiplayer. The good thing is, when you collaborate, obviously you can help your friend get somewhere that they haven't been, even if you've already been there, and you can still see where all of these collectibles are. So, for example, Raging, they might have already got this crate that I haven't got, but we can still go there together and help each other out. So that's what makes it so fun. You're always working towards your own individual goal, but you can do it in a team, right, or in a group, which is great. So I'm going to stick the target down this path a little bit. I just basically want to go back over the river and start heading down that path, and we'll see what's there. So I gotta go find the bridge again. Constantly losing my bearings. It's now dark and raining, so not the best for visibility, let's be real. But I think the sky looks like it's about to get quite nice. Here we go. Back on the road. Hey, McMaxa. Yeah, so that released today, right? Or yesterday, was it? The PMR DLC? Awesome cars. We actually tried it in Charlotte, so we got a shot of the new DLC in Charlotte, which was cool. I don't know... We also got a shot separately of the new build of physics. Now, this is a bit confusing because the new physics build wasn't part of the game at that point to try in Charlotte. It was like two separate things. So while we were there, and we've done a full video on it, Max, if you want to see it. Tom presented it. The two of us both tried it. But basically, we tried the new content there on the original physics, and then we also tried a build of the new kind of updated physics. I don't know if the updated physics are actually applied now to those new cars as well. So I haven't tried it since the updates actually happened properly, but we have obviously tried both things individually. I'm going to interrupt myself here because we have just discovered what I believe is the ferry to the next destination. So we are at the ferry to the ridge. Now, when the full game comes out, I'm pretty sure this is where you have to go in order to access other areas and locations. So once you find the portal, you can then transfer yourself to some other area. But obviously in the demo there is only one area. I'm going to wait now for my partner in crime to join me over here. And you'll see it says all players need to be close to the portal. We're both there now. Proceed through the portal. Now this will not work, but we're going to do it anyway. Let me just take a photo first. Let me take a photo since we're both here. On the ferry, in the pouring rain, at night. Alright. Now I'm going to press X, proceed through the portal, and there you go. End of demo. You've reached the end of the demo. Thanks for playing. You're free to continue exploring the first area of the Valhallas. And now you can see just a little preview in the background of what some of these locations are going to look like, and the different weather conditions, the different landscapes that you're going to be able to explore when you play this game, which is just amazing. So very, very cool. But we're going to hit continue, of course, because we've still got plenty to find in this first area of the Valhallas. So that's us. So that's where the demo, of course, differs from the main game. And of course, when the main game comes out, there may be plenty of other improvements to various elements of the game. I think the biggest negative of the demo has been the performance of it. Which way can we go? Oh, that path doesn't lead anywhere. Raging, we're going to basically follow the coast around here. I'm going to set another waypoint. I'm just going to see if we can reach that cabin, which is all the way over here. So I'm going to set a waypoint. I'm actually going to leave the waypoint on the cabin, and we're just going to head as the crow flies, because I don't see a path through the wilderness to try and get there. So yeah, obviously yes, what was I saying? There's the one sort of tinge of or something that I would like to be improved on the most from the demo is the game's performance. Now I'm playing in 4K like I normally do, but I've actually changed the resolution for my game to 2K. So normally when I stream, I play in 4K, but I only, because I film videos in 4K and stuff, but I only stream in 2K. So you guys will only ever see 2K. The videos are in 4K, streams are in 2K. However, for this game, to get performance smoother at 60, Raging, I'm so sorry, I've gotten stuck while I'm trying to explain frame rates. So I may need you to help me winch out of here. Vengeance filling up with water. No! Yeah, I'm going to need a tow. I'm absolutely beached. Alright. Let's get a winch out then. I'm going to winch from the front of mine. There we go. I'm now attached. Oh, wait, hang on. I think we both did it at the same time. Don't get yourself stuck. Yeah, perfect. Alright, so you've winched to the tree. Now give me a second. I'm going to winch to you. On the front of the car. Right, that's me. Thank you. And then the water should drain. Now, if I kind of stay here, I'll put a handbrake on a second. We can winch to a different tree now. Hopefully pull us all the way out, but you need to maybe roll back a little bit, right? So... Oh, hang on, I'm reversing. This is not good. How are we going to do this? I see another tree up there, so if I can get up a bit higher than you, I can then pull you up there. I'm not in range. I'm not in range. You need to back up for me a tiny bit here, so I can get winch to you again now that you've found some space. Yeah, tiny bit more, tiny bit more. Yeah, stop. All right. Oh, hang on, I need to do it again. It's not working. Winch. There we are. Perfect. All right, if you can drive. Get through that gap. Yep. I'm going to pull the winch. Right, is there anywhere else we can pull to? I see that we're kind of stuck on a tree right now. Just gonna... Oh, handbrake's on, but I'm still sliding. No! No! Ah, even with the handbrake on, I was sliding backwards. I think I need to upgrade my car a bit more. We can try one more time, right? Let me try winch to you one more time. And then if this doesn't work, what we'll do is we'll go and find some easier bits so I can upgrade my vehicle more, because I think that might be the issue. My skill combined with a lack of vehicle. What I need is I can't just find skill in the wilderness. So what I need to find is money to win because I have a superior vehicle. Hopefully from here though you can winch that tree in front of you. Yeah, nice. Yeah, if I drive at the same time, can we go around that tree? It gets properly challenging. If I let go, I'm a bit scared to let go of this winch now because what happened last time. But I'm trying to think if there's a way we might need to go around to the right. If I release this, I'm at least going to roll backwards into the tree, so I'm safe. So let me just do that. Let me try and see if I can go around. Yeah. Right, we're good up here. So let me just put the handbrake on. If you now reverse out there, I'll winch to you. Actually, no, you might be alright. If you go... Hang on a minute. Oh, I can see you're so close. Yeah, you're good. Alright. Let's try and get up this hill a little bit then. Because I think once we're further away from the water, it gets a bit drier. If you need to winch to me, flash your lights. Oh, it's raining again. Perfect. We're going. Yeah. So I'm playing at 2K because performance wasn't sticking at 60 FPS. I think I'm running on like a high graphics preset. All of my PC specs are in the description of this stream, guys. Use this tree to wedge myself here. It's going to be too difficult to get up here. Come on. I think I've abandoned you. Just trying to keep momentum going up this hill, by the way. So I will come and get you if we need to. But I'm struggling. There's a tree over there. Oh. Come on. I'm going to get to this tree real quick. You can quick winch. Ah, it's so steep. I'm so close to the top. Come on. The winch is connected. It's not pulling me up. Yeah. I can see you grab it onto the back of my car. Come on. Now, even with the winch, for some reason, it's actually not letting. It's not pulling me up. I don't know why. We're so close. Right, I might need to winch to you now. Yeah. If you can winch up in front of you, you're sorted. No, sorry. Wrong bit. There we go. We're so close. Can you grab anything at the top? I don't want to pull you down the hill, but I'm going to end up doing that by accident here. Just going to rest on this tree if I can. No. Oh, we're so close. Hey, Acid Fuel, how's it going? Yeah, I can show the map, Alvar. So we're here right now, and we're just trying to get over here. But I'm thinking maybe it might be worth just taking stock a second, because this is a challenge trying to get up this hill. I think we need some vehicle upgrades, to be honest. So what I might do is aim for... There's a couple more question marks that are definitely within an approachable range on paths I already know. So if I maybe go and get them, we'll get some more pebbles, we'll get some more upgrades. It might actually lead us to an easier time of it in future. So sorry, Raging. I know we've just gone up this hill and we've almost made it to the top. But if you're all right with it, I'm gonna actually go and we're gonna chase some other question marks for me anyway. Yep, grand. Okay, let's do it. So, and feel free to keep going yourself to get up that hill, or you can come join me. I am going to be aiming for... I'm going to start off with this one here, where I'm putting the marker on the map. So I'm going to spawn... which path will I spawn on to get there? It's just over the water from Crazy Gunther's, actually. So what I'll probably do is spawn at Crazy Gunther's. Cross over the water, and then head for that one. And then I've got another question mark after that. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to spawn at the merchant. See if I can buy any upgrades right now, but I don't know if I can buy anything with 20 pebbles that's going to help me here. Can't afford anything for 20 that's going to help. We need 25. Sweet. Right. So from here, we're going to go over the river, and we're going to go towards the... In fact, do you want to actually, you know what? Do you want to camp till it's daytime? Let's camp. Sorry, I'm changing my mind every 5 seconds here. We're gonna get the camp stuff out, and we're gonna have a camp. Okay, so let me just access the merchant, get my inventory out. So what you can do, guys, is you can equip a camp tool, and that way I can then access my camping equipment. Hang on, that's not the right bit. Oh, it's already there. Perfect. So then the two of us can there you are, there it is. Wait until daytime, pull away the camping equipment. Perfect. And we can go for a nice daytime stroll. Right, that's us raging. I think we can pull that away. I don't know if you're... I think you've got control of that campfire. Amazing. It's still raining, so what I'm going to do is use the bell to clear the rain as well. That's my next task. So back to Crazy Gunther. We're just manipulating things here. Cloud clearing bell clears the skies of bad weather. So we're going to use that now to get rid of this rain. Into my toolbox. We'll use the bell. Ring the bell. And that rain should stop. And then I'm going to get rid of the bell. I'm going to pick up the... We've fixed the world. It's now daylight, and it's lovely and sunny. And now I'm going to pick up the... we'll pick up the jack again. Alright, perfect. If you need to make any upgrades, feel free. And then we can head. Are you good to go? Yeah, you're good to go. Amazing. Right. So we need to cross this little river. I'll show you the map. We're going to cross this little river here. Down here, and then we're going to go round this hill, and then over there. So first of all, I'm aiming for over here. Nice little bridge, makes it easy. I've already crashed into a rock for no reason. Excellent stuff. Let's not fall off the bridge. We're going to go around these rocks, and then to the right, I believe. Yep, we're going to go to the right, so we're going to aim for this bit over here. So we're going to go off through the trees here. Now this looks, I mean, as long as it's not too steep, this looks a little bit easier than the hill we were just trying to climb up. And there's plenty of trees to winch to if we need them. I thought I'd lost you for a second there, but I'm seeing you now. I don't want to go directly uphill because that makes it more difficult. I'm going to try and go slightly sideways here. But I think we should be good. Decent enough traction. Feel free to winch to the back of me if you need to. I think the road is actually on top of these hills, so we're going to have to kind of go the long way around here, I think. But I can see where we're going. It's absolutely fine. We're good. We're good. I'm not going to get too confident and go high range. Oh, amazing. Are you? Yeah, did you enjoy it, Limp Richard? Did you enjoy it? Feel free, by the way. Anyone else wants to join us, you can do. So once again, I'm just going to share the lobby code. So sorry, Raging, I'm going to stop the car here again for a second. The lobby code is... oh, it's not showing up. Hang on. There it is. So it's F4NHP5. I'm going to send it in the chat again, guys. So if you want to play it, it's free to download this game on Steam, the Over the Hill demo. You can get involved. I can't guarantee we'll be able to come and meet you at the starting point, for example, if we're trying to get somewhere. It all depends on how much you have unlocked and things, but it doesn't matter. Even if you're in the lobby and you just want to explore on your own terms and maybe we'll bump into you, then at Gunther's or wherever, then that's fine as well. So that's the lobby code. Fire up the game, head into multiplayer, insert the lobby code, and away you go. Now, we're just going to head down this hill. I'm aiming for... There's a little path down here, which is what we're on right now. Just going to go down this hill. I don't know Raging's actual name, so we're just going with Raging. I'm with Raging, I'm not Raging. Hopefully that makes sense. Okay, perfect. So now we're heading down this road to the next question mark, which is just along here. I'm going to put a little marker down. There we are. I can see it in the trees. The game's kind of gone interestingly pixelated for a second. I'm not quite sure why. It's almost like an active sort of live changing to the graphics, but I don't quite know what it is. Maybe weather related. Here's the crates. What's it going to be? It's going to be a cosmetic item, but what cosmetic item? And bull bar. Alright. Don't really care for a bull bar, but I appreciate the pebbles. Now, the next area potentially to explore. Raging, if you... The next where... Oh, actually, there's another question mark just down here, so I'm going to go get that first. And then I'll check in if you've got the right cabin for the place I want to go next. So let's go to that next one now, that I've just marked on the map. I think there's a road we want to get back on here. Ah, okay, it's just over here. I'm not gonna yeet it off that cliff just yet. We're gonna go the sensible route. This way. Perfect. And then I think it's, hang on, is it down this way? Left here. Yeah, it's left. Get some speed up. So I'm just following this path, and then we've got another collectible. You can also, guys, choose between automatic and manual transmission. I'm just playing on auto because it's chill. Manual gives you first, second, and reverse. Maybe different gears for different vehicles, I'm not quite sure. But it also takes a little bit of time to change gear, and I think this sort of game, I'm totally fine just chilling on automatic. But if you want more of a challenge, do manual. I just like not having to think about it, to be honest. Okay, following this path. Should be another collectible somewhere around here, if we keep following this path. I've lost Raging somewhere in the forest, but that's fine. I'll come and rescue you if you need rescued, but I think you're probably going to be rescuing me. Ah, there it is. Ah, okay, so there's like a plane wreck here. Interesting. Abandoned crate. Oh, awesome. So, is it Nico? It's either Nicole E-Link GTA or Nico B-Link GTA. Have we tried the Rocky Climb Trail? Yes, I believe I have. Not today in the stream though. Okay, I'll tow you out of that. Alright, let's fix this. I appreciated the dramatic entry. Let me just see if I can write you here. And then I need to pull you by the door. Hang on a second. Go around the other side. There is a method to this, but for some reason I can't reverse. Ah, there we go. I'm stuck, that's why. Hang on. I'll get you sorted. I just need to go around the other side of the plane. And I can pull you by the door. Okay. Is this within range? Yeah. Perfect. You've already got it. Oh, that works. Beat me to it. Okay, the next place I want to go is... There's a path I haven't yet explored. So if you... Let me know if you've got the cabin, Raging, because we don't have to do this. But it's the cabin in the top left called the Peatland Lodge. Now, there might be one further at the top left that you've got already. But if you just fast travel to the Peatland Lodge, and then I'll know if you've got it. Yeah, you've got it. I thought so. You've probably got most of this map. I haven't explored these paths. So I've done the Clearwater Lake recovery. but then it's just kind of unknown down this road. So I'm thinking, which road should I go, left or right? Let's go left first. So I'm going to put a marker. That's the road I want to go down. And we're just going to unlock more of the map and see what's up there, if that's alright. I'll keep an eye out for our third member joining. There are 4 slots in the lobby as well, so if anyone else wants to join, please feel free. Alright, we're just taking a quick drive down here, basically to try and unlock more of the map, because I am not looking at anything specific, I just see a kind of black space here. But to be honest, it looks like this is where it just ends, and I've already... Ah. Oh. Oh, hang on, I need to do the door, don't I? Sorry. There we go, thank you. See, you're... I can tell you're much better than me at this game, because every time I try and go to recover myself, you've already done it. It's like, oh yeah, you're just one step ahead all the time. So I've already done this. In fact, have I? Or did Osley do it? Because it is still showing up as a thing for me here. I'm confused. Well, tell you what. Even if I have already done it, which I think I have, Osley was the one who told last time, so if we do it again, just in case... It might just be that you can do it multiple times to help friends out, right? Have you already done this, Raging? I presume, again, I'm very much assuming you have. Flash your lights if you've already done this. Yeah. Alright. But at least I can show people how it works anyway, so... Hang on a second. No, right, let's turn the car around. Let's just pretend that's what I was meaning to do. Winch to the front of it. Don't go in the water. No! Come back. Alright, so basically you can find an abandoned car lying around, and then you can tow it to its location. So there's a little... Now that I've picked it up, I've got a little flag on the map. So I just need to tow it to the next flag, and then that'll be complete. As I say, it wasn't a question mark, so I've probably already done this. But hey, why not do it again? A little bit of practice. Come on, car. Let's go this way. And then we're going to go the other way. I didn't realize that was a dead end down there. So I think we're going to try the other path, which is also lost for me. If that's alright with you. You make it a 3-way convoy if you want. Join the join the tow rope. Ah, cool. Rocky Ascent Trail. Yeah, I can't remember if that's the one I've done or not. Is that the one down in the corner of the map, like the bottom right? Because that's where we were trying to get to, but we hadn't even got there yet. I was looking to get more upgrades first, because I think I want to get the upgrades to make the car as good as possible before attempting something like that. Alright. Towing done. We'll get a car repaired. I don't think that's going to gain us anything, because I think we've already done it, but hey-ho. So let's aim for... There's a path up here I have not explored yet, Raging, so I'm going to aim that way. Which I think is left just after you go past this cabin. Yeah, it's this one here. Oh. Help it didn't crash into a tree. So I'm just sticking to the path. We'll see where it leads us. It might be another dead end, who knows. Raging probably knows, but we're going to find out. Ah, cool. Yeah. So this is, just to be clear on why I'm confused about the trails at the moment, is I did 2 trails already when I was playing with those off-stream before this. Basically during the demo stream that's actually on the Steam page. We're playing on a loop. If you go on the Steam page, you'll see me again. So I've already done 2 of them. Now, I thought I did the third and final one today with Osley, but it felt a bit easier than I was expecting. So maybe what I did was I did the second one again for the second time. I think... maybe I'd just forgotten that it was the same one because, as I say, I've got the memory of a sieve. So, not even memory like a sieve, memory of a sieve. Non-existent. So maybe it's that. And maybe the third one I just still need to get to. But I might be totally wrong. I might be totally wrong. This looks a bit sketchy. Can we go around this way? Yeah. Now, the weird thing about this... Sorry, I'm going to pause again. Yeah, so for some reason the map had grayed out for me here, but I've already done this, because I've already been up to this viewpoint. So I think there's something funky going on. I have already explored all these areas. It's just the map is sort of showing up as grayed out again. And I'm really not quite sure why that is. Because I remember this bit, because this is... I actually got stuck here the first time, but now I've got upgrades. It should be okay. We'll go to the viewpoint anyway, just to show you guys. Much easier than it was before. Oh! That was close. Close to falling off the cliff. You good? Yeah, of course you're good. Of course you're good. I don't even need to ask. Right, this is viewpoint 2 out of 2, so you've seen both of them in today's stream. And look, again, see that shining light in the distance? That's your meteorite. That's what's going to get us a lot of pebbles. I would love to get to one of those. It's a challenge to find them, to start with. Let me just take a photo here. So we'll access the photo mode. You see that over there? That's what we want to get to. How to get there? I have no idea. Now, I don't know if there's anything else. Is there any... where have you gone? I'm just thinking, is there another way you can go from here that I'm going to follow you and we're going to try and explore? Or is this basically a dead end? I'm coming up the hill to find you. Oh yeah, I see you. I see you. Gets a bit tricky up here, I think. I'm in... Oh, would help if I was in low range. Come on. Just going to use the winch to pull ourselves up. It's difficult. There we go. I'll come park next to you. You see that meteorite over in the distance, right? And I'm thinking, like, if I... let me just get a little further up the hill. So I can be safe on a tree somewhere. Okay, handbrake's on. Now, on the map, I have no idea where that's going to be. The meteorites don't show up, you see. There's another question mark all the way over there. How on earth, Raging, do we get over there? Do we just have to climb over this mountain? Like, I don't see a path, so it's obviously just going to be off-road. Oofed. Will we try and get to that question mark over there? If you can see the map. If you want to give it a go, we can give it a go. You might have already been there, but I have no cabins closer from here. I think it's literally over this mountain. Oh, Forensics joined. Awesome. Welcome along. I think we now have 3 people in the server. I don't know if you've played the game or not, so I have no idea if you've got other cabins to transport to. I am thinking, if you're watching the stream, of going over up here, because there's a question mark, and there's no clear route to it. There is actually a cabin, the Eagle's Perch, which is quite close. I don't know if it's better to go there or to just try from where we are right now. Let's try. Northwest above the lake, if you haven't explored it yet. Okay. So northwest. Oh, over here. Yeah, that would be good. Can we go from here? Just over this hill? Like, just generally this direction? See what's up there? Raging, I don't even know if this is possible up here, but I'm guessing it is. Flash your lights if you fancy giving this a go, and just going up this hill and seeing what's up there. And if you don't flash your lights, that's fine. Maybe I'm thinking, maybe we're being too ambitious. I'm not seeing any lights. Okay. Do you want to stick a pointer on the map? Oh, you've already got one. Hang on. Have you already stuck one down? No. I thought I saw a... Oh, you have put a pointer down. Do you want to... Alright, okay. Flash your lights if you want to go to that pointer that you've put down the map. If that's somewhere we can get something. This flashing the lights communication is genius. Yes, go to the checkpoint and drive to the crate. Okay. When you say go to the checkpoint, do you mean the... Oh, my marker is where I think the meteorite is. Yeah, okay. Perfect. Let's try and get the meteorite. That would be good. The more... I feel like if we can explore up here, but I don't really know if there's anything, if it's going to save, or if we're just going to waste our time. Salty's saying go to Leet something house. Hang on, which part of the map are you talking about? Is this for the meteorite? Hang on a minute. This one? Boulder Crest Lodge? I don't know if you mean down here. Peatland Lodge. Are you meaning... So, yeah. Salty, which one do you mean? Do you mean the Peatland Lodge? Northwest, yeah, okay. So, over this way. Multiplayers... Yeah, there we go. Alright, we'll go to Peatland Lodge and we'll do some exploring up north then. I think we can come back and have a go at the meteorite in a little bit. Let's go to Peatland Lodge, where we were, and then let's try and just get up that way. Raging's going to Gunther first. I might now have enough pebbles. I can't remember if I found anything to actually upgrade. Let's see. 30 pebbles. Yeah, okay, I've got 30, so I can upgrade something. We can go water resistance. We can go an increased winch. Yeah, let's go increased range of the winch. Or save the money for suspension and tires. I think winch could be handy because we're going to be needing trees up hills and stuff like that. So let's go the winch. We'll give our Jeep a lick of paint. All right. Okay, I'm gonna go to... Oh, sorry, I've already done it. All right, head northwest. Yeah, I like this idea, so let's do that. We're gonna head to the Peatland Lodge. And I'm gonna head northwest. I do see that meteorite. We'll come back for that later. Let's do some more exploring. Now, I think we kind of need to go up into the mountains a little bit here, because if we go down, this is exactly where we were before. We kind of want to go up high, I believe. So maybe, do we have to go around these rocks? I think we have to go around the rocks. Don't want to go too steep too soon. Ah, straight. I'm literally driving straight into a bunch of trees. Okay. Oh, I don't know which route to go here. We've got to do some exploring, because if we go down the water, then we're going to just have a steep hill, a steep ride up, unless we find a path. But it looked like a dead end. It's challenging. It's challenging. There is literally a road, though, just up there. So that's what we need to get to. So maybe we have to go around to get to that road. Let's try that. Round the back of the lodge. No, don't worry. Don't apologise. I don't know if it's also slightly delayed, so apologies if you're saying stuff just after I've made the totally wrong opposite decision. But I'm trying to follow your advice, because I think it's a good idea to explore up here. I see the path. So we just want to head in this general direction. Now, that looks very steep, so I guess we just got to find a way of actually getting uphill a little bit. We could go this way. Let's see if that's too steep or not. If not, I will just take the path until we find a better way up, but this feels like it could be a good way. No, too steep. Okay, we'll do the path. I'll follow you. Raging, if you know a way of getting northwest here and getting up the hill a little bit, I will follow you. Nice waterfall over there. take a quick photo. It's one thing about this game, it has you grabbing for photo mode more often than anything else. Got to keep an eye out for new wildlife as well. So we can go down this path, and then yeah. So this is the thing. I think I actually have gone this way, even though the map is saying I haven't, but I have done the trail that's down here already. I don't know why the map's kind of greyed out in all these areas, but I haven't been up the hill. Look at that up there. Okay. Ah. Now that I have not seen. I think I've seen this bird, but we'll take a photo just in case it's something different. No, it's just, of course it's common. It's just a common raven. Let's get this crate. I think I've already got this one. Oh no, bash bar type 1. Can we go... Raging, do you know which way to go here? Do you know if we go left, can we get up that way? Or do we have to go right? I mean, it looks so steep, I don't even know if we can, to be honest. I'm going to follow you. Oh, is that... No, that's a trunk. I thought it was wildlife. Oofed. I respect your game for trying to get up these hills. I just look at it and think this is impossible. Oh. I'm falling already. This is why I've got a longer winch. Perfect. Just really struggling for grip. Come on. There we go. Right. We're good. We're good. I'm coming. I think I just need more upgrades. Just gotta keep the car rolling. Oh, that's a tree stump I wasn't looking for. Oh, sorry. No! I'm not meaning to winch to you. Oh, you've got a tree. Alright, now I can winch to you. I was trying to quick winch to the stump and I accidentally winched to your car there, so I do apologise. Right, if I can get the momentum up and get to another tree somewhere else, I'll pull you up. Ah, come on! Oh, there you go. A bit of a swing around the tree. If I get to the other side of it. Yeah, there we go. All right, do you want to winch to me? Oh, no, you're good. You're good. You're moving anyway. Oh, I'm so close to making decent momentum here. Oh, look at that. I've got the length of winch now. I just can't actually... It won't pull. Come on. Why are you not letting me pull to you? I do also have a portable winch, but I want to save it for when it's really needed. So if I can get through this bit. It's getting dark already. Tree will do. That's it. I'm just really hoping that, like, when you climb these hills, you just hope you're not doing it for nothing. You just hope you'll find something of substance at the top. Right, I'm here. This is gonna end. Oh no. This is gonna end badly. This is gonna end badly. Right, this is maybe where we need to call on the portable winch. I might need to use you for a second. Yep. Oh, we're both I'm just pushing you into the tree, am I? I'm sorry. I don't know if I've literally just thrown you into the worst position or I've actually maybe helped you get through there. I'm not sure. Come on. Might need to go left. Now I'm just hanging like a cow. Oh, this looks like a path. It might literally just be a little respite in the cliff, but it feels like no. It feels like an achievement if I can just get up this tiny little bit of hill where both of us are so close. I'm literally swinging with my winch from tree to tree here. I'm like Tarzan. Nope. Oh no, nope, nope, nope. I don't even know if there's anything for us up here, honestly. I'm looking at the map and I'm just seeing... Oh, I mean, I have no idea if there's anything up here. Yeah. You can't go up to the right. Oh, no! Raging, I think I may have taken us on a bit of a hiding to nothing. There's definitely stuff over here, but I've already been here. On my map on the stream, you may see it's all grayed out, but I definitely have been here because I've done the trail. There's a trail that starts just down here by the waterfall and stuff. Oh, no, it's this one, is it? Clearwater Lake Rock Crawl. Maybe it's that one. There is a path down here which it's saying I haven't visited. Just gonna maybe have to send it down the hill a little bit. No, we tried. We tried. I think that's the point of this game, right? You explore and you just see what's up there. I see you doing a river crossing. I'm gonna see if I can join you. Looks pretty deep. I'm coming to join you in the river. Oh no, he's on his roof. Oh. Raging, stuck in the raging torrent. Oh, I've done exactly the same as you. I'll try and winch once I've been swept down the shore a little bit. Right, engine's broken, so I need to let the water kind of carry me here a little bit. And once you've righted yourself, then I may need you to come and tow me out of this. Thank you. I'm gonna tow you back into the river here. Oh, the sound as well. When you actually have the camera underwater, the sound goes all muffled. That's a nice little touch. If you're winched onto a tree, I'm going to use your... Come on. There we go. Perfect. Well done. Just waiting for my engine to come back to life, and then we'll get going. All right. Just going to carefully maneuver around you here. Excellent. All right. Perfect. So we can come back down this way, and then we'll see what's on this side of the water, basically, without actually falling in the water. Crashed into another tree. Excellent. Get out of this little rut. This is... Oh. Hang on. Picture opportunity. Yes, first new animal of the day. We have seen a moose. We've got 35 pebbles. There you go. This is cool. I'll stick with that one. There's still so many animals to find. Right, I'm coming to find you. I can see you there through the gap there. I'm just coming to where you are, and then we'll just continue down the side of the river. See what's down here. Kind of a bit of a valley down there. Not necessarily wanting to look at that. Should lead to they should get to a road actually doing this very soon. Drive pretty close to the water, take a bit of a risk. Oh, you went up the edge of the waterfall. Oh my goodness. Did you make it up there? That's insane. Like, this is why I'm like, I would try stuff like that once I had full upgrades, because I just think if it might take me 45 minutes to get past one tiny little bit of hill, which I could do in 5 minutes with the upgrades. So I'm better off spending my time just looking for any kind of collectibles I can find before doing all of that. This is sketchy. Get around the tree. Yeah, we're good, we're good, we're good. Okay, onto the rocks. Now, this is slightly terrifying. Does this technically count as a path? It's beautiful either way. The actual path, I think, is down the edge of these rocks. So we can go that way. It's a bit of a challenge, but I think we can do it. That's how you get down efficiently. I can right you if you fall. Ooh, 2 wheels. I just see the headlights. Oh. You can possibly winch to me. There's a tree stump in the way. Hang on. There. Is that you? I think I'm actually pulling the tree that you're stuck in front of right now. Oh yeah, I see what you're doing. We just need to destroy the tree and then you'll be alright. If I can winch to you. Oh, alright, okay. Hang on. If you stay there, I can winch to the front of your... Right, let's try that. No. Yes? Oh, yes. In the words of Churchill the dog. Can I get through the gap? No, that's the wrong bit. No, hang on. Hang on. We'll get you out of this mess. Or we can just go over the stump. That also works. Hey! Excellent. Right, we're now going to fall straight down this cliffside. I think there's a trail you can go around the edge here if we're careful. Not sure if my vehicle's capable. You're probably going the sensible route, to be fair. I might just regret going down here because I won't be able to get back up. I'm already kind of in that situation, to be fair. I can right myself once though, so let's just send it. Yep. So far I've got away with it all. Even more difficult in the dark. And I'm facing the wrong direction. Oh my goodness, this is very, very challenging in the dark. Come on. We'll do a 15-point turn. There we go. Right. So this is all... I think this is all part of a trail, as I say, that I've already done, but let's just see. We've not done it on the stream. So now we're... Yeah, there you go. So we're exploring this bit of the map. Raging's at the top of the hill, which is probably the better place to be. I'm kind of down the side. Come on. Yeah, we did it. We've got the... I can see a meteorite around there as well, over in the distance. Bit of Northern Lights going on as well. Haven't seen Northern Lights yet. I mean, I've seen pink skies and stuff, but that's proper Northern Lights. That's absolutely awesome. There we go. There we go. Doing a good job of clearing the map again. Hey Adam, yeah, it's been a while. been a while. So, I mean, for those of you who've just joined again, who haven't been with me for a while, or sorry, haven't been here for this stream since the start, which will be many of you, I'm sure. Yeah, it's been a while, just simply because of how busy we've been, honestly. We've had so many things to do with Traction. We've been over to Charlotte for the expo, we've been over to Le Mans. There's been plenty of then videos to catch up on and things to do, plus holidays in the middle, trips to various places. It's been super, super busy, so the streams have kind of inadvertently stopped for a few weeks, so I do apologise for that. I would have loved to have done them, but we physically couldn't fit them in. But they're back this week, and there should be 2. I'm hoping to do a Dirt 3 stream later in the week as well, hopefully on Friday. So that'll be good fun. So yeah, thank you all for the support as always. Thank you for sticking around. Hope you're having a nice day. It's absolutely melting in the UK. Absolutely horrendous. Can't cope. But I've got all the fans on, and we're playing a chill game, so we will muddle through. And the rest of you are probably just used to those kind of temperatures. It's just me stuck in bonny Scotland. Got the Brazil-Scotland World Cup game tonight as well, which I'm very excited for. I would like to go chasing that meteorite, which I think we have a spot on the... Raging put a kind of spot on the map. Now, I think I've kind of opened up this map again, Raging, so that's good. So we can see everything. Hopefully that saves for next time. I don't know why it had gone smoky again, when I've already, as I say, I've already done all of this. Hello. So I think maybe we go for your marker for the meteorite and we try and get a meteorite. And then we can get some more funds, which can then enable us to upgrade our vehicle. I see another meteorite pretty close, actually. Straight over between northeast and east. But I think we go for the one you've marked first. So maybe we need to fast travel to what lodge is closest. I think probably it's a slightly long, convoluted route. I think we might need to go to Boulder Crest Lodge and then go around, follow the road from there. Because I think if we're following a road, we can make good progress. So if you're up for that, fast travel to Boulder Crest Lodge, and I'll see you there. Yeah, you're up for that. Awesome. Let's do that. I just want to find a meteorite. I just really want to find one. Oh, I've spawned on a rock. Excellent. Okay. So, what way are we going? This way. I always get so confused. Which way is that? Up here? Yeah, to the right. I lose my bearings so easily and far too quickly. It's been good, Adam. Like, it's been good. So for me, as a Scotsman born in the late 90s, I don't remember. I was 0 years old when we last were in the World Cup. So for me to actually have a World Cup that we're in is amazing. But the thing is, I've always loved the World Cup. I've loved watching the World Cup. So it's not as if, oh, we're in it, therefore I'm paying more attention to it. I've always watched every World Cup closely and really, really enjoyed it. So it's just even more special to actually feel like your country's part of it, which is awesome. I think the Scots have been having a lot of fun out in Boston, and now they're on to Miami. And we've got one more game against Brazil in the group, and honestly, Scotland are a long way off Brazil in terms of their quality as a team, and they shouldn't expect to go and get a result against Brazil. But I think there's encouragement that we can try, and there's lots of other smaller teams, even smaller than Scotland, that are getting good results against teams that are arguably better than Spain. I think we ran Morocco pretty close in the last game as well, which is good. And then Morocco are, to be honest, I have the opinion that Morocco are actually a better footballing side right now than Brazil. So, I think we go into it with confidence that we can try and steal something. But even if we lose to Brazil, which would be totally understandable, I just hope we don't lose by many goals, and then there's actually still a chance we go through. So, and we've never gone through. Scotland has never once made it through the group stages of the World Cup. So even if we lose tonight, I don't want to, but if we lose by 1 goal or 2 goals, there's still a pretty good chance we make it. So that's what I'm looking forward to. But it's been amazing seeing which way do we need to go here? Up around the corner, or is it just? No, it's this really steep corner, isn't it? Am I going the wrong way? Yeah, I'm going the wrong way. Sorry, I'm coming. It's been amazing seeing all like the best kind of attacking players in the world all scoring multiple goals in each of their games. Like Kane's had 2, Ronaldo's had 2, Messi's had 5, 3 and 2, Mbappe's had 4, Haaland's had 4. Like, that's cool. Raging's heading off. Thank you so much for joining me on the stream. I'm gonna I'm going to aim still to get... I'm going to put a waypoint there myself. I'm going to try and get to where I think your meteorite might have been. And really appreciate your company. Hope you've had fun. Right, let's stick to this path. Yeah, it's true. But I mean, American football's gotten better over recent years. I'm not on the path here. I need to go up the hill. American, yeah, football. The standard has gotten higher, right, in the MLS. Maybe not at an insanely rapid rate like some might have expected, but it doesn't surprise me. And the US have got Pochettino in charge, who is a phenomenal manager. So it's been a very good start. Very good start for the US. Okay, I've got to go up and right here, from what I remember. We're all alone in the wilderness. This is on a controller. Grandma Doubtfire. Oh, Raging's back in. Maybe just disconnected. Hang on, have I just found a new... No, I've already been down here. Don't fall down the hill. Anything I can winch to? There's a tree over to my right. Oh, wait a minute, I've got a handbrake on. That's not going to help anything. I'm not within range of anything to winch me out here, so I might just have to maneuver a little bit. Come on. There we go. That's it. I'm trying to get up the top here, and I don't know, do I need to actually... Is it up the hill? I'm a bit confused where the actual road is. Oh, it is here. Felt like I was going the wrong way. And I still feel like I'm going back down the hill. So confusing. Yeah. I know, Adam. I know. I can't explain it, right? For us, this is very hot. It's 21 degrees. It's much worse. It's much worse in England. Yes, CS Salty, you definitely can. You definitely can. Is it easier to go from this side? No, it's much worse in England. It's like 33 degrees, which is 10 degrees hotter. For us, 21 degrees feels like 26, 27 in the rest of Europe. There's like a 5-6 degree swing in feel for whatever reason. So in Scotland, when it's 20 degrees, it feels like 26. When I went to Charlotte, it was like 34 degrees Celsius or something, and I was just not coping. So yeah, I appreciate it's nowhere near as hot. But our country's not built for that kind of heat. We have no aircon anywhere. You're just relying on portable fans and stuff like that, and it's very humid. Okay, go to Gunther's and drive right over the river. Just get over to this path. I appreciate the suggestion. Let's do that. I thought that my path would be quite easy, but I was just thinking I was going to follow the path, but it was definitely not as easy as it looked. We can probably just send it straight across the river here, and if not, we can always respawn anyway. Yeah, easy. And we go up here to get some height. Up onto the path. That glow in the distance on the left now, that's where we're aiming. I've not taken the most sensible route up here. Oh, I should have gone round. I keep thinking I'm taking little shortcuts to places, and it's just a terrible idea. We can just send it down the hill. And try and do it semi-carefully. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Exactly how it was intended to be done. Made it to the path. Thank you for all your advice, by the way, CS. Hope you're enjoying yourself, and I really appreciate all the advice. And I'm sorry I'm doing this in a ridiculously silly way. But I think that's part of the fun of it, right? You just kind of wander around, you work out these things as you go along, you explore, you work out your techniques. Okay, so I was trying to get to over here somewhere. That's where my partner in crime, Raging, thought the meteorite was roughly. So we're gonna just try and go there. I'll keep an eye out in case I spot it differently. Ah, interesting. Yeah, there's different perspectives on what's hot and what's not, but also you've got a bigger range. Like, which is when it's hot for you guys, it's hot more often and it gets hotter. Whereas here it's a little bit less often, but then when it's hot you feel it a lot, even if the temperature in Celsius and Fahrenheit isn't actually that high relative to you guys. Very, very different. Alright, now we're making progress. Love a bit of progress making it over the hill. It's amazing. You get so used to making no progress and going really slow that when you finally do find a path and you start tanking along across the map, it feels incredibly satisfying, the amount of progress you can actually make. Let's pay attention here. Aha! Another route. So we've already done this one, but we'll the East River Trail. But it might get us closer to the meteorite, to be honest. I don't know if you actually get pebbles for completing these, even when you've already done them. So we'll find out. I think I may earn a small amount of pebbles, even though I've already done this. So let's just see. This way. Should have picked the meteorite radar from Crazy Gunther's. The objective, Adam, is to find everything, really. So this is just a demo. Oh. This is just the demo at the moment. So we've got one area, one location. When I go on the map here, you'll see on the bottom left... Oh, I'm falling down the hill. Hang on. The bottom left is what you're looking for. So points of interest, scenic points, cabins. As you can see, I've still to discover one cabin. All the other discoveries are crates. And then I've also discovered one design trail still as well. Don't know where that is, but we think it's down the bottom of the map near this cabin. So to get over there, you've got to find a route through all of this, which is what I want to upgrade my car for. To upgrade your car or your vehicle, you have to find items. So it's like a catch-22, right? So the goal is just to chill out, and you can do the co-op adventures like I've been doing. You can do it on your own like I'm doing right now, even though I'm still in a multiplayer server. And you've got your own objectives to chase, even when you're in a group of people. So everyone's got their own things that they've either found or not found. But the meteorites will spawn in different places, and for everyone in the server together, the meteorites will spawn in the same place. This is, yeah, this is the trail me and Ozzy did earlier, right? So this is the second trail. Oh, no worry, Raging. I appreciate it. I won't be streaming too much longer, Raging, to be honest. I'm going to look for this meteorite, and we'll try and get some upgrades. But it's getting towards, actually it's past 4 o'clock, and that's when I was aiming for. So I'm sorry you've not been able to rejoin. I really appreciate it though. Thank you so much for joining me, and I had a lot of fun. I'm still in your honor trying to find that meteorite that you pointed out on the map where you thought it was. So hopefully we'll get it. I'll put also, guys, a reminder, I'm going to hopefully stream Dirt 3 on Friday, so I'll schedule that stream once we know more. But that's the plan anyway, to continue our career on that. So it's a bit of a chill week, and we'll have more videos, of course, coming later this week on the channel as well. So keep your eyes peeled. Where is... Hang on, let's go photo mode for a second. See if we can spot the meteorite somewhere. Hang on. How do we go up? There we go. Right. Just going to use this. Oh, look at that sunset. Or sunrise. I can't even remember if it's day or night. I've lost all of my bearings on the world. Right, I'm looking for the meteorite in photo mode here. Ah, there it is. Okay, so wait, hang on, where am I? So that there is where we're trying to get to. That is a meteorite. Now, I've lost where I am in all of this. I wish I could set a marker. Yeah, fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Because if I restart the server now, Raging, we'll lose the meteorite spot. Let's keep doing this trail, and we'll hopefully get closer to it naturally. Sorry. Crashing my car. Okay. Stop again here. I'm going to do this carefully. Carefully observe where we are. Okay, so I'm on top of this kind of cliff here. The meteorite's actually back there. Okay. So it's directly behind where I am right now. Just over this hill. And over there. Okay. So it's up quite high, so I need to kind of go round, up and round, I think. So let me just, on a map, mark this before I forget. So it's like up. It is literally exactly where you said. It's up here somewhere. You were spot on, Raging. Absolutely spot on. We're going to finish this trail first anyway. It might get us a bit more height. Oh, is that a deer? Hang on, I always do the wrong buttons first. Hello, come back. No, I've already seen it before. Ah, okay. It's quite a long trail. I feel like this is definitely the trail I did off stream beforehand, and it maybe is the one me knows they did, but it feels different. That's why it's confusing me, because I feel like I've done 3 different trails. Did I earn any pebbles from that? 30 pebbles. I don't think I did. Okay, meteorite. You are just over the hill here. So, and I'm starting from a higher vantage point. So let's see if it's possible to venture across towards that waypoint that I've set without losing too much height. We've got this path in right, maybe? Oh, that's a huge drop. Oh, have I maybe gone way too high then? Hang on. Let's just park up here and have another look at the map. It's pretty much straight over there. We'll go photo mode. We've gone way too high, I think. But that's fine if we drive over. So we want to come straight through these trees over to here. There's a gap in the rocks just there. But I think the meteorite is over there. I see it. So if we go through... Hang on. If we go through this gap... I don't even know if it's possible. Or do we go round to the left? Yeah, if we go round to the left, we can get there. So we need to try and go left of this kind of gap in the gorge, just to be safe, because we've got higher ground. Which means we can basically just drive off here into the, like, down and left. Alright, let's try it. This seems like a bit of a silly place to drive straight off, but we're going to try. Go slowly. Slowly, slowly. Nice. No damage. Get around some of these trees. Ugh. There's probably so many easier ways of doing this, and I'm making it incredibly difficult for myself. I feel very stuck. Come on, what's blocking me right now? No, it looks like nothing's blocking me. Okay, it was just a tree. Okay, so we're basically heading southwest through these trees until we get to the bit where there's a kind of gap in the rocks, and then we stay to the left, trying to stay up the hill, so we don't have to climb it as much. I think we're in a good sort of height position here. Okay, perfect. So go around here. I think that's the gap down there. So let's stay up tall. Try and get up to this part up here. I was beginning to lose hope, honestly, guys, that I was going to be able to actually be competent enough to do this on my own. But I have renewed hope that it's doable. Can go down here a little bit, that's fine. Just a wee bit. Yep, yep, yep. Come on. Yep. I don't necessarily need to keep all the height at this point. I'm just on the right side of that gorge. So if I go onto the rocks here, might be okay. Just don't fall down them. Okay. This is it. You can see it. Just in the distance. It's looking good. Do I want to fall down there? Oh no. Oh no. Tree? Oh. Yes. Okay. So I know you guys can't really see what I'm doing there, but I'm just basically mucking around with the winches and trying to pull myself in different directions. I'm still connected to the tree, that's fine. Let it pull me around. Use it as a bit of an anchoring point. Okay. And then we want to let go now. Roll down the hill. The camera angle's going funny because we're so close to the rock face, I'm pretty sure. Oh, don't tell me I've gone too low now, have I? Let's just get up here to make sure. I'm so determined to get this meteorite before we finish. Let's check my photo mode again, work out where we're going. Oh, oh, it's there. Have we done it? Oh, you beautiful thing. Right. Let's get this out of the ground. So, we have to winch up here. We can winch to the meteorite, and then I'm going to reverse. Come on. Come on. Hey, we've extracted it. So you pull it out of the ground. Extraction complete. And that should give us a nice wad of pebbles. I can't believe we got there. I'm sorry. I honestly felt like I was a lost cause there at one point. I was like, there's no way I'm going to get there, but we did it. Finally got the meteorite, thanks to Raging's navigation earlier on to suggest where it was. He was absolutely spot on. And now we've got a little bit more money. It's still not a huge amount, but we can upgrade our tires, our suspension, our engine. There's another one over there. You can see just in the distance, if I move the camera around. See that? On the right-hand side? Over there. I actually know where that is as well. That's just down the hill from the watchtower. That could actually be doable, do you know? Oh, I want to keep playing. But I know I need to go. The watchtower's over there. Let's do it. Right, we'll make a new lobby real quick. Raging, I don't know if you're still up for it. If you want to join. if you're still watching or not. And apologies if you've already left. I know you're still in the Discord, but if you fancy it, I'm going to make a new server right now. And we're going to... Oh, no, because that'll change the meteorite position, won't it? Ah. Oh, I can't do it, but I can get there reasonably quickly by going this way. So I might have to do it on my own. Sorry, Raging. Because if I leave and do another one, it's going to move the meteorite, and then it kind of defeats the purpose. We'll get this one quickly. It's doable. Let's do it. Ah, that's a great idea. That's actually such a good tip for anyone who wants to play this or has been playing it. It seems obvious, but yeah, if you want to find the exact point of the meteorite, point your car in the direction facing it, and then you can tell exactly which direction your car's facing. That's what I did earlier to determine where it was when I was a bit closer. That is a great shout. This one, I know that you can, from that distance, you could see that it was underneath the watchtower, so I'm just going to head up this road. Follow this path all the way up the hill. Oh, I lost my steering there for a second. This is quite a nasty little cliffside, but we just need to get up towards the watchtower, then I'll look at the photo mode again and work out where we're going. Yeah, that's a good point, actually. Yeah. The scanner. I have not really used the scanner because I've always feel like I need more... I need to protect myself in other ways with with jacks and with portable winches, which we've not really used yet, but might come in handy. No, we're good. Our main winch is good for now. There's the tower. So the other meteorite is just around here somewhere. I'm going to get a bit further up, and then we'll check our photo mode. Might be able to see it from here, actually. This is that quite kind of steep rock that we need to be careful of. But with my current upgrades, this is easy. This the first time I did this with Ozzy with no upgrades was a nightmare getting up this hill. Okay, we're almost there. So let's just pop the handbrake on. Where are we, meteorite? Maybe it's the other side of the hill, actually. Don't tell me it's on this side of the hill. Where did you go? It's obviously harder to spot in daytime as well. I was sure... I'm going to check here just in case it pops up, but I was sure it was on the other side of the hill where we were. Is that a dust storm on its way? Hopefully not. Where are you? Where are you? Yeah, zoom out now. Yeah, I was thinking that. Have I lost it? This is why sometimes it's good to search at night, because you can actually see the glow a little better. I thought it was on this hill here. I might have to go back to the stream from 20 minutes ago, or from even 10 minutes ago. It wasn't that long ago, actually. Oh, there it is. There it is. Okay, we've gone way too far, have we? No, we're not too bad. Okay, so it's in line. It's not far away, actually. In fact, I need to drive down there at some angle to get to it. Okay, how am I going to do this? How am I going to do this? Because I want to go down the hill, but if I get too much momentum, I'm going to crash. So I need to turn right down here and then keep going right. So we basically come down between these two rocks. And then we'll get to there. So let me just find a way of anchoring that on a... Let's mark it on the map here. So it's probably about here. Something like that. Not exact, but let's see. Does this point towards it? Well, tell you what. We know that we have to get down here a little bit, so let's just... Low range. Hope it's not too steep. I know it is pretty steep. Okay, then we're going to follow between the two rocks. Let's just take it real easy as we go down this hill. I'll see if I think I can see the smoke from it, actually. Am I pointing right towards it? Go photo mode again, and we'll see if I'm pointing straight towards it. I think that's it up there, is it? Yeah. Okay. We're pointing straight towards it. So the waypoint's pretty good. Let's go. You can see the graphic kind of quality does change sometimes for whatever reason, whether it's a certain texture or whether it's on a kind of automatic setting that I haven't put it on. This is what I'm using. Shouldn't let myself roll down the hill. But I'm doing it in 2K. I've got DLSS4, so it could be something. And that's my kind of graphic settings, mostly on high. Oh, you can hear the meteorite as well. There's like a sound playing. Listen. There we are. That second one was way easier. Okay, down the hill we go. And almost there. Out we go. 2 extractions in a short space of time after failing for about 2 hours to get one of them. Alright. And now we're up to 75 pebbles. And with that, we head to Gunther. And we can buy... What were the recommendations? I had some recommendations earlier, what to save up for, and then I basically went too quickly and didn't see them in time. Engine and tyres, yeah. That could be a good shout. So, engine's 50. Suspension I thought was quite good as well, it's 50. Tyres is 50. I think tyres is probably the most important thing, to be honest. Good grip. Tyres or suspension? I think grip. What do you think, Salty? Engine, tyres, yeah, okay. We're on it this time. I checked the chat before doing it. I think we go tyres. What's our engine level? Our engine level stage 2. Tyres are stage 2. I think tyres. Done. 25. We can get some water resistance or some protection. I'm not that fussed about it. Or we save up. I think we save up. So we save our 25 pebbles. And that's us. So, we've been playing for just over 2 hours and 20 minutes. And we still have, with the demo, and bear in mind the demo goes down at the end of this week. So please do, if you want to play this game, while it's still available for free, you can try it out, see if you like it, and then you can choose whether you want to buy it or not when it comes out. You still have a week to play this. So Over the Hill on Steam, search for the demo. You too can do all of this exploring, find your points, try and complete the map, complete the area. I've still got 1 design trail to get. I've got 1 cabin still to get, which is all the way down here. Now, me and Raging tried to get there by going around the coast, and it was very steep hill, so maybe you have to come at it from a different side, maybe from here, for example, over this hill. So that's something to try. There's also another question mark up there, so you've got to get over this hill. So there's so many things still to explore with my newly upgraded car. And then when this game actually comes out in future, we don't have a release date for it yet, as I've been saying. We don't know exactly when it's coming out. But when it does come out, you'll hopefully be able to pick up from where you left off, if that is how it indeed works. If not, fun to try it all again anyway. And you can explore the whole area, get everything unlocked, find all of your points of interest, and then of course move on to further areas in different landscapes, different countries. There's Canada, which is what we're doing now, but there's multiple areas within Canada, and then there's also this kind of Algerian-style landscape as well, which is going to be amazing. And I'm sure there will be more when the game actually launches. Or I'm not sure, but I hope there's more anyway. So yeah. There's a little bit of Over the Hill for you guys. Hopefully you've enjoyed it. I've certainly enjoyed it. And as I say, I'll be back on Friday with another stream. Thank you for all of your chat and support. Salty, I went tyres first because I thought it would be... That will get me out of trickier situations than an upgraded engine. But now I only need 25 more to get the upgraded engine, so we'll get that at some point soon. And we'll be grand. But it's been a pleasure. Thank you guys. Thank you to Raging for joining me on stream. Thank you to Ozley for joining me at the start as well. And yeah, it's been great. We'll catch you all again very soon. Make sure you subscribe to the channel so you don't miss the full videos coming later this week as well. We have a couple of exciting things for you. And we're also working on projects for next week as well. So please do stay tuned as always. And hopefully if you're into Dirt 3, we'll see some of you on Friday. Take care, enjoy the heat, enjoy the World Cup, and we'll see you again soon. Bye.